Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly focus for April the 9th through to the 15th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's get to the cards and the energy that surrounds us and how we can master that energy to go forward in a positive direction. The Eight of Cups. You're ready to go forward. You're ready to start that new path. You are ready to step into pioneering, being the pioneer, being the warrior of your future forward. And there are things that we need to leave behind. Most of the week, we will be in the full moon energy. It's not till Sunday that the new moon appears. So I would say that we step forward maybe next week, maybe Sunday, but more than likely next week. This week is understanding what we need to leave behind, understanding what we need to walk away from, understanding where we need to put some kind of closure or completion on something. Knight of Swords. Knights bring in messages, so pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping. And I guess riding somewhat into the clouds. I got that very much last week when this card was in everybody's readings. But this week I see how there's ground here. There's something holding us back. There's something, or we should stay grounded. We should stay grounded as we hold that sword in the air and we yell charge. We may want to be cautious of how we actually charge the situation. And karma. Everything that you have worked for, everything that you have thought of, every affirmation, every negative thought, all comes together here for you. It moves you towards something that you've always been deserving of. Maybe you didn't realize it. Maybe clarity comes in. Maybe a door finally swings open for you. Maybe a pathway opens up for you. So don't think that every experience that you had to go through in order to be here in this moment was for nothing. That it all comes together, that you see a way forward, that you see a clarity and understanding. Our energy below is the Eight of Swords. So the more that you can gain a new perspective on things in your life, the better the success will be. The more you will realize that those swords aren't behind you at all, that you could have turned around at any moment. And being surrounded by swords, you could have easily have shimmied up to one of them and released your own bondage, your limitation. Once your hands are free, you remove that blindfold. And then you do a 180. You see that the swords weren't behind you, and you see that castle in the distance, and it's not that far away. The clarity isn't there, but we can see it. We can understand it. So change your perceptions. This is meditation. This is reflection. This is prayer. This is grounding yourself in nature. This is having that conversation seemingly with yourself, with God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source. Of looking at things in a different perspective, a different way, a different light, a different understanding. The sun. The sun is our overriding energy. This is a new path forward. This is going on the adventure. This is taking all of your wisdom and all of your knowledge and applying your intuition towards it and going forward with a sense of being reborn, rebirth. The Empress. What beautiful cards so far, huh? New paths, rebirth, new starts. Now, the Empress is one that is very grounded and one that is very intuitive. Okay, she doesn't act or speak without a lot of thought behind it. And this is your beginning of the week, so to speak. So you need to stay grounded. You need to be the Empress. You need to mind your thoughts, your actions, your words, your conversations, your interactions. Okay, because when the Empress moves forward, she knows that she has exhausted all resources before making that first step. And she knows, not there's just not a belief or a faith, but she knows that she's taking the right path forward. So be the Empress, stay grounded. Think before you act, think before you talk. And look at this for the rest of the week. So probably the Empress is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and Thursday kind of gets blurred by the King of Swords as we ride out the week. And you're being called upon to make a commitment to yourself, to go forward, to knight yourself, so to speak. You know, see yourself coming before this king. See yourself kneeling and being knighted with that sword touching each of your shoulders. Saying this path is for you. This adventure is for you. This opportunity is for you. And to go forward with the strength. Go forward with success in mind. To believe in your mission. Believe in yourself. And also the kings are very grounded. You know, we have the two diplomats throughout the week. So the whole week, you really need to stay grounded and focused. You need to think before you act, think before you talk. You know, take a step back from a situation and understand it for what it truly is allowing you to know or tell you, or might be changing your perspective if you think about it for a while. You might have wanted to say one thing, but after you backed up and you thought about it, you thought of a better way forward. One that is a win-win situation. One that doesn't burn bridges behind you. For work and career, oh, we have the Hangman. So this is where we're really being asked to pull back, to think things through, to understand what we want to step into, why we want to step into it, what does it mean to step into it. So, you know, if we are contemplating here, we may be looking at a whole new way forward when it comes to work, career, our identity, how we describe ourselves to others, our worth, our values. So this week is asking you to really contemplate work, career, contemplate what defines you as a person, what you truly want to have come into your life, how it will bring in balance, or how you can make things balance around you in order for this opportunity to appear. This could be promotions that you want to go for. This could be raises that you want to ask for. This could be a new project that you want to start. Perhaps it's taking a hobby and turning it into a business. Remember, Mercury, it finishes its retrograde. It goes stationary direct on the day of the new moon. So next week, I imagine that you're going to be moving forward with the strength, with an empowerment. Love, relationships, it's what you give, not so much what you receive, but rather what you give to the relationship that's going to matter this week, that's going to count this week. So, and that's all relationships. That's just not lovers or soulmates. That's are your partnerships. It's friendships. It's people within the community, your next door neighbor. Okay, look at how you can give to each one of their lives. And it's not so much, you know, here we are dropping the coins, so that's our abundance. But our abundance could be time that we normally waste sitting in front of the TV or the computer or on our phones. We could be using that time to show somebody else we love them, that we care about them, that we're strengthened through them. It could be our energy. Could be a gift buying, a small gift, a token of your appreciation in some way. We have the Fool card for your spirituality. Wow, are you going into a new direction when it comes to your spirituality, your belief? Um, and this is asking you to have a belief in your new path forward. We have the Eight of Cups as our very first card, and we may have to look at simplifying our lives in some way, not taking all that extra baggage or clutter with us. So look at, through meditation, times of reflection, times of prayer, how you can simplify your life. Make what you have around you more valuable by getting rid of the clutter. And that could be in your thoughts as well. Thinking a certain way or a regimen. For health and well-being, we have the Six of Swords. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to be strong and capable. You know how to, be strong, capable, healthy, wealthy, and wise. You know these things, but it's up to you to actually do them. Watching a video on workouts is not going to increase your muscle mass or get rid of that flab. You have to do the work. You have to put the energy into you in order to be successful, in order to be strong, because you're going to need your strength because you are on the verge, on the edge of a brand new adventure. And it could be with the sun on top, very life-changing for you, that you won't even recognize these past weeks once you move into the weeks to come. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.